Even though I got no hugs through the drama, still love you, mama. Living in the slum, tainted by a ghetto that raised me. Inside my mother womb, trying to break free. 9 months in pain, enter safely. Born too early, never knew the drummer would forsake me. Kicking it angry with a war face, mentally scarred. I can see even though it was unstable and dark, tangled in a naval card. Wasn't fatal, I was watched over by the Lord in a world with Jehovah and the devil, biblical wars. I was in my mother, little star at 4, always beside her. The art grout his diapers to a rider, provider, reading the Bible with granny at church. Fanny watched my steps at birth, until I left dead dirt, all the theft getting worth stealing. I can count how many times I hurt your feeling, but only took partial blame. I needed you before the feeling contaminated my brain. I hated nothing changed, suffered, maintained, but we was like sisters and brothers, and I hugged you with honor. I always loved you, mama. Always loved you. You was there when I got my diploma. On my side when I got popped by a gunner. Cried when I did time in the pen during a hot summer. Stood by me when I was going through a lot of drama. I always loved you, mama. You was there when I got my diploma. On my side when I got popped by a gunner. Cried when I did time in the pen during a hot summer. Stood by me when I was going through a lot of drama. I always loved you, mama. Cherish the moments while they're here. Don't wait till they're gone. Be in the room lonely, dropping tears. My mom's never heard me talk back or use curse words, but walk away mad, hiding my hurt emotions. When you're young, you're not knowing how your parents earn respect. Break your damn neck. As a little boy, I felt neglect. Getting no toys was disrespect. They understand my moms did her best to keep a roof over our head. Shoes on our feet, food on the table, fed. Bread was short. I took my frustration with a basketball, taking shots on the bike rim court. Could've made it a career, I dominated sports. Wanted easy money, looking at dope dealers with fine chicks and cars. Selling fives, couldn't rise, worked hard on a 9 to 5. Hustling, you have to keep up your guards. Get a long time, I end up in a morgue. Hit with a magazine or clip by a crack fiend desperate for dope. You had no hope even with a diploma. It was your hugs that saved us from the drama. I always loved you, mama. You was there when I got my diploma. On my side when I got popped by a gunner. Cried when I did time in the pen during a hot summer. Stood by me when I was going through a lot of drama. I love you, mama. Yeah. You was there when I got my diploma. On my side when I got popped by a gunner. Cried when I did time in the pen during a hot summer. Stood by me when I was going through a lot of drama. I love you, mama. Kids doing stuff now we would never do. Jumping on their pants, pulling guns on them, calling the popos on you. With the lack of discipline, it don't turn little boys into men's. I had to find a way to escape past memories that manifest in my mind state. No time to wait to recover from broken path. Loking mad, drowning between lines in a paragraph. With a bad outweigh the good. Stayed in the hood that was lost to pride. Never had that sit down talk with a kid that reminisced of success and how to survive. Lived on the wild side poor. Wasn't innocent by 4, but tried hard only to fall back 3 steps and be left puzzled and confused. Hustle to lose, struggle out and choose. Family used to live on the same blocks next door where relatives played. Now they moved 4 ways across state, spaced in different cities. Don't communicate with their peeps, the missing piece of the puzzle. The creator is greater than that dark cloud that sit above. Even though most of the kids was thug, their heart was full of love. To the beaches and park packed in truck. She ran on my dog spark plug with a Honda. I wasn't mad, but it wasn't no drama. I always loved you, mama. You was there when I got my diploma. On my side when I got popped by a gunner. Cried when I did time in the pen during a hot summer. Stood by me when I was going through a lot of drama. I love you, mama. You was there when I got my diploma. On my side when I got popped by a gunner. Cried when I did time in the pen during a hot summer. Stood by me when I was going through a lot of drama. I always loved my mama. What happened to the love, the bond? Now people's come by, don't even speak. It's insane not to recognize a woman's worth. They go through pain, some die giving birth. Infants not able to say a word, born with their eyes open trying to see what's happening on earth. It hurt when mans don't stand to support the baby, abandon the seed and blame the lady. Most kids don't know they daddy. A step take the place and make a two-parent household where it's clout show. Makes you have doubts though. Treat it like a foe cause I'm not your biological. No physical bond, in time evil will come. Start to break up the relationship you have with you and your mom. Too young not to have a smile. Wonder why children turn foul without learning the know-hows. Everyone out there to take care of a child that's not his. It take a real man to show compassion for all the kids. Whip the shit we did, just little dudes going through drama. That was hard, choose not to mention George. No discipline from abuse, he used stitch cords on our rear. Mom's tears shed but wasn't a word said about us going through the drama. Kill revenge in my head that led me to seeing Sykes that gave you hugs all the time. The look in her eyes, love is blind. Heard when she took his side, headed to Brookside with crooks like drama and look up the drug runners. Always loved you, mama.